Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead. I just want to mention one more time. Sunday, I am out at Long Island Poultry Farm, southeast corner, Sound Avenue and Edwards Avenue, Calverton. Noon to 2, I'll be there. But 11 to 4, Santa. Fresh Christmas trees for sale from 3 to 15 feet high. They got wreaths, pine roping, grave blankets, all that stuff. The Bake Shop on Wheels for Goodness Cakes will be there. Hot chocolate. And they're doing a toy drive. Bring a new unwrapped toy for the toy drive they got going.
Love it, yeah.
Long Island Poultry Farm. They are great.
Love
Sunday.
the smell of fresh cut trees. Oh,
yes.
It smells so good.
Join us, please. Join us on Sunday. Cande, yesterday we touched on this, and I couldn't believe that you had never heard this story about my college house.
No.
How did you not? It was condemned. It was shut down. I never told you this story.
No, not to my recollection. Let's hear it again. I usually remember all of your stories.
I don't want to hear what you know or don't know about me, okay?
All right, okay. All right, let's hear it.
Let's leave that for another time.
So don't tell me I
right.
heard this, because I would remember this.
All right, I went to Binghamton in 1991. I went to Binghamton and spent 2 years on campus and then moved off campus with 7 other guys. It was a house for 8. Okay,
oh boy.
2-story, bathroom on each floor, kitchen on each floor, living room on each floor. It was like a 2-story thing, 4 bedrooms on each floor. And there were 8 of us in this house. By the way, I have to fast forward for a second. As you may imagine, after hearing this story, I did not make it out of Binghamton with a degree. I had to.
Maybe it was because you went into that house.
Yeah, it was a little too much partying, and then went home and got into radio at Hofstra. So it was all meant to be, Cande, all meant to be.
Yes.
But there was a certain time where, we'd throw a party here and there. And,
here and there.
So the house got a little bit wrecked, but that's what security deposits are for, Cande.
Really? Is that what they're for?
I would think so.
Boy, if this isn't a story not to rent to college students, I don't know what is.
So after, I guess, one of our parties, I'm assuming, the downstairs toilet got clogged and just never got fixed. What would happen is it would just overflow, and after it got so nasty, after a day or so, and no one decided to clean it, we just shut the door of the bathroom.
Oh.
And by the way, every time the upstairs toilet flushed, the downstairs one would continue to overflow.
Oh, that's lovely. And you just shut the door. Oh, my goodness.
We shut the door. We did everything upstairs from then on, all of us.
Oh, that's lovely.
And then after a while, I don't know.
How about call the landlord? The bathroom's broken.
Yeah.
Ever think of that one?
Our landlord was a little shady. I don't know what was going on there, to be honest with you. And by the way, this case is closed in court, so we are.
In court, okay.
I think we're good. We can talk about it.
Wow.
So after, I don't know, I'd say after about a month, when the feces started to slide under the door.
Man.
Of the downstairs bathroom, we decided to call the landlord, Cande, and they came in, and they were not too happy, him and his worker there.
Oh, I'm sure not.
Big court case was brought about, and luckily one of my housemates had someone in the, how do I say, I don't want to give away who it was, but it was someone high up in a town government, Cande, okay? And he stepped in and was able to negotiate a deal, and we each had to pay X amount of dollars. My father cut a check, and
that's simple. Didn't yell at you. Didn't say what
Yeah.
are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
You see a toilet is clogged and you just shut the door.
And it was more than the bathroom. It was, I remember at a party, we woke up the next day, all our telephone lines were cut. I don't know where the banister went. It was like Animal House.
Wait, I don't know where the banister went. Disappeared.
All of a sudden, the banister leading upstairs was gone one morning. It was really,
God.
It was a big to-do.
And your father didn't yell at you?
Yeah, I'm sure I might have gotten yelled at, but
I would have been not happy with you.
I don't remember those parts of the story, honestly.
Maybe your father will, and he can update us.
Maybe. I'm afraid of that text
I'd like
later.
to hear that because let me tell you something, Papa Fathead.
Mm-hmm.
I would have let you really have it. That's so irresponsible.
But of course, there were 8 people in the house, Candy.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay. So it wasn't all
That's
your
right.
fault.
That's right. Nothing sticks to Fathead.
So
That's
now
right.
when your toilets overflow in your house, you just shut the door?
No, I usually call Dana. And I say, could you please help me out? I have a fear.
Check, please. Check, please.
I have
That's
a-
it. Story over. And now we know.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, it was quite the time in my life.
No, now I
Candy.
call Dana. Wow. Too bad Dana wasn't around.
Yeah, things might have gone in a different direction. You're right.
Wow. Wow.
My country, 96.1.
Fathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.